Okay, so this is a film for my advert on eBay for this Pilote D34. It's a 5.5 metre van, so you can get it in most car parking spaces, just about. As you can see, it's in really good condition. I spent a good 6 months renovating this van, and it's turned out really good. So I'll just have a walk around first. So it's on a 1.9 Peugeot Boxer engine, so it's really economical on fuel. Probably get about between 35 to the gallon, diesel of course. Okay, I've just washed her, so she's looking really good. And this is the front with the overhead cab. So she's on a W plate, that makes it a 2000 van. And yeah, the condition's really good. Very few bits of rust you'll find on this van. It's been totally sealed. We'll have a look on the roof in a minute. It's got a 3-way fridge, all the usual stuff. Thing to point out, a barbecue point. I failed to clean that, but there you go. External barbecue point, which you would not get on a van this small. It's got a very good, what's that, about a 4 metre, about a 2.2 metre awning, which I cleaned, has hardly been out, so that's good. All the running lights were replaced. I'll show you the van in the dark tonight, just to see that it's just had an MOT a few weeks back. I think there was some left on it, so there's your Truma gas water heater and blown air. There's your hookup, there's your water, all on one side. Here we've got a gas slow system with 2 bottles, which is most unusual. I'll just show you that now. Let's get the gas locker open. So the gas locker just pushes up. So as you can see, I've just washed the van, like I said, so that bit of water's just probably come in from this seal. It's got a Truma Duo Comfort switchover, so it means that you don't have to do anything with the bottles other than turn one bottle on, both bottles can be on actually, but I tend to leave them off when I'm travelling. But it basically switches between one and the other. So if you left both bottles on, you could just switch it over. So yeah, they're the big bottles then. So you've got 2 of those, so you'll never run out of gas with those. And the fill-up point is here. Don't know if the light. Yeah, there you go. So it's just a normal auto gas filling point, which you can do at either a petrol station or an LPG supplier. So, like I said, let's have a quick look up on top. So when I renovated this van, worth pointing out this, I rebuilt the inside of the cab here because it was all rotten, and I did a video series on YouTube, which you can follow the progress if you wanted to watch. But yeah, I rebuilt all the cab and then I sealed the whole van. So you'll see that all the rubbers are new, and all the sealant is new. So let's have a look up on top. This van has got 2 solar panels, but they're arranged quite uniquely, as you will see. So, okay, here we are on top. So as you can see, there's a big panel here. Oh, I tell you what, let's start at the front of the van. It's got 3 brand new skylights. 1, 2, 3. So when you see inside, these skylights have got new screens, fly screens, and new blackout screens. And so that's a great thing about the van. This panel here is a 440 watt panel, and this is primarily for the 240 mains system on the van. So you can see there's a little 120 panel there, and that just tops up the 12 volt part of the van. So we'll see that in more detail when we're inside the van. But yeah, I've just cleaned this, and as you can see, it's in good condition. Worth pointing out on the van here, if I miss anything, it's got a handrail which doubles as a locking system as well, keeping the door shut. That's a Fiamma. There's a courtesy light. That's a new LED courtesy light. So when you're coming back to the van, say on a site in the dark, that uses very little current, so you could leave that on all the time. Be no problems there. The door is held open with a stainless steel hook and eye, and I'll show you that once we go inside the van. But yeah, so a manual step, so you just pull it down. Really easy to operate. That's it. And then if you just want, you can even do it just with your foot to lock it back in. If you want to do any research on the van, that's the van. And the fiberglass, it's a very thin layer of fiberglass that was called DAP technology. If you want to look that up. So, yeah, that's the outside of the van. Let's take a look inside.